Hey everybody, it's Friday, April 30th. 30 days, that's September, April, June, and November. All the rest have 31, save February, which alone has 28, excepting leap year. That's the time when February's days are 29. Nailed it. That's how I remember my months. Ever since I was a middle school, sometime in school many years ago. That's been
locked in my head
all these years. Michelle and Nora still roll their eyes and laugh at me whenever I do that to figure out a calendar situation. But I digress. So it is Friday, April 30th. And just going to do a little drawing tonight. We've got tomorrow, there's a special event out at Collectors Comics, May 1st. Not Free Comic Book Day, but on what would have been Free Comic Book Day pre-pandemic. They're doing special sales event in the store. They're going to have some previous year's books left to give away, things like that. Just trying to have a little bit of fun and celebrate the first Saturday in May. So I'm going to go and hang out for a few hours and just do some drawing. Going to give away a few sketches. Going to try to bring some new original work to sell while I'm there. So tonight I'm going to draw just a few more pieces to round out the collection to bring with me. As is true Chris fashion, I've been saying to myself for a week and a half, this is coming up, get all my stuff ready, this is coming up. I've done a few drawings this week, but I haven't gotten anything else ready. So I'm going to do a few drawings and I'm going to go through all the stuff I normally take with me to a shop like this and just make sure like my card readers are still working, make sure everything is charged, make sure all my signage is up to date. You know, I don't take a whole lot to these events, but still got to dust off what I have and make sure nothing needs replenishment. But first, coffee. Got my coffee. I know it's Friday evening, but I'm going to be up doing some drawing, so some coffee is key. So Collectors Comics in Port St. Lucie, Florida is the local comic shop that I frequent most regularly, more than my wife would probably like me to admit. Great bunch of people out there. I've been doing some off and on events with them over the past few years. And just fun. You know, just a lot of fun to hang out and do some drawing in person, that kind of a thing. I've made up a whole bunch of like little free sketch templates. So what it is this is just a basic template that I made in Photoshop and then just printed them out. Two templates per 8.5 by 11 sheet. Use a heavier kind of card stock. Not necessarily an artist grade stock, but it's more durable than, say, your typical photocopy paper. It'll hold ink a little better than those. This time out, I'm actually just going to do pencil sketches on these just to try to get more volume out there and make sure folks can get some different characters if they want. I did a video earlier in the year, which I'll link up here, just sketching while I was out at Tradition, just kind of hanging out. And in my mind, I want to do more of that kind of stuff. So this store event tomorrow is going to kind of fall into that category.
Less rambling, more drawing. So it's May 1st, just getting the last few things together.
before I head over to the comic shop. I've got a handful of art supplies and things that I'll take with me. I don't think I will be there very long today. I'm just going to kind of play it by ear, but I do have a few other things to do this afternoon. So I'm probably honestly taking more with me than I need to, but I can hide some things under the table, or if I have to, I can leave a few things in the car and just grab them if needed. As a little bit of background, pre-pandemic, typically the first Saturday in May was always Free Comic Book Day. And that was an occasion where publishers had produced special books to give away, shops would do in-store events, signings, artists would come out and do different things. It was just almost like a mini convention day in a lot of places. Lots of fun. The intent is really to drive new people into comics or to drive the existing readers into new stories. So you can always kind of try out different things that you might not normally buy on Free Comic Book Day. Just a lot of fun. So this year, still grappling with some of the pandemic restrictions and safety issues around the country, the official date has been moved to August. But for a lot of folks, the first Saturday in May still kind of has a special place in our hearts. So I know at the comic shop I'm going to, Collectors Comics is doing a special in-store sales event all weekend. So I'm just going to go and try to support them a little bit, hang out, do a little bit of drawing. Maybe I'll sell a piece or two, give away a few sketches, that kind of a thing. Also, right around the corner is May the 4th, which of course is Star Wars Day. So May the 4th be with you. Free Comic Book Day and Star Wars Day are usually fairly close together, and it's just kind of a neat little nerdy weekend for a lot of us. So we're just going to go and have fun. We'll see how it goes. All in all, it was a really good time hanging out at the comic shop, doing some drawing. Met some really cool folks. I want to say thank you to everybody who stopped by and said hello. Thanks to Collectors Comics for letting me hang out and do some drawing. Hopefully we'll see you all again in the future, whether it's the August edition of Free Comic Book Day or some other upcoming event. Until then, stay creative. Thanks, everybody.